The program you're about to watch features real adults using real adult language playing out fictional scenarios that may mimic real, horrific events. Viewer discretion is advised.
Really hope that it didn't catch the burp at the beginning.
I don't know. It doesn't. Our mics are muted when it does that. Look at all the
good
ravens everywhere. It was all the subs. We got 2 subs while we're setting up. Crack and me. DM. Hopefully I get something good. But cool. So we'll start.
Hopefully I get something good. I think the wheel has been very
it has
one-sided.
It's been all Kara.
I've gotten 1 luck point in like 6 wheel spins.
Awesome. So yeah, we'll get to the wheel spins here in a. All right, we want to do them right now?
Go for it. Let's do it, man.
Let's do the wheel spins.
I mean, it's your show. I mean,
yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait till later. Maybe tomorrow. So
Dragon time.
Dragon time and the dungeons. Hey, Popper Tim. Hey, yo.
Popper Tim, what's up?
So I did change the overlay a little bit. I got the roll table in
over from Propaganda, actually.
Oh, poppers. Poppers. We got the roll table up in the big screen. We got a little bar. We got dividers. So I did mess. When I was editing the video from last week, I realized that we did make a little bit of a boo-boo. It wasn't a big one because when we transferred over, I said you guys had a long rest. You actually had a short rest, but it really didn't affect anything that much. From episode 3, because this is episode 5, I believe. But thematically, we're okay for now because we're having fun. But if anybody on YouTube goes back and says, you just did a short rest, if you're binge watching our show, yay. But they did a short rest, but now they said they got a long rest. Just understand that we were going to new software at that time. And I was a little preoccupied getting everything kind of the little finishing touches on it. So we are good to go. Little fight in the house.
Should totally watch this show on YouTube. We're like Critical Role without the ad breaks.
That is true. Let's do a couple wheel spins from this is from Crack.
Right on.
Tick 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 tick. Kara'sok plus 2 luck.
It's like what I get.
This game is bullshit.
And this one is from me, your friendly dungeon master, to my players. Give it to you. No. Kara'sok reroll. So the wheel spin does remind me. One thing yes, you like that. I think the wheel likes you. Its favorite color must be that amber color, that orangish amber. So that wheel spin actually reminded me. Inspiration. I got to remember to start awarding inspiration when you guys do things that are exceptionally in character. So Kra'kov, for your business card antics from last week, you have an inspiration.
Yes. That's a win. All right, I can take that. Screw the wheel. I'll take inspiration from the DM any day.
And from the fight scene, Kara'sok. Go ahead.
Wait, question for you.
Yes, it's on the player sheet.
Onto my character.
It is on the character sheets. If you look on the right side, I believe. Where was it?
Got it.
Oh, is it on the right side?
Yep,
yeah, where it says inspiration, right below exhaustion.
Right where it says inspiration. Yeah,
yes. And Kara'sok, for your selflessness and pushing Avlina out of the way during the fight, you also have 1 inspiration.
1 inspiration.
I think you can only have 1 at a time, and I believe it's just you use that and you get advantage on your next roll.
All right. Is that is that got a spot on the character sheet? Do you know?
No, it doesn't. You just gotta keep track of it. No, I'm just kidding. We just talked about that just a second ago. Kra'kov found it. It's on the right side, kind of exhaustion, little checkbox. Look below your area. It says inspiration. I'm witty. I'm very funny. Lucky. There we go. You playing Little Fight? Oh, yeah, he's right there. He's playing Kara'sok, actually.
Yep. This is Lit a Fight right here.
I have a +10 to living on a hill. It's better than under the hill.
Well, it was just asked like about drying out after a hurricane. So.
Oh yes, I saw some of the pictures from that. Glad you guys made it.
It was
no tornadoes.
It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. No tornadoes. But like last night, my friends started texting me like, "Oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay?" It's like one of them was listening to a police scanner, and was like, "Yeah, I heard that. I thought I caught like this street that people were trapped on the second floor of their house because the rest of the house flooded, and then like 2 minutes later, like 2 blocks away from me, they said that there was a car underwater. I was like, I'm gonna go check that out, and I walk to the end of the block. I look up the street, and there's a fire truck, and I'm just like, huh? Yep, that's the thing that's happening.
Wow.
Meanwhile, like I'm just watching like water flow down the hill and into the sewer like it's supposed to, and I'm just like,
Yeah, Pop Tim, that's what we're playing is 5e, and this is our DM here has developed this entire world. This is kind of his baby, his story. It's called
coming out to Tribus, and I've not given a lot of spoilers. Like I haven't talked to anyone about the overarching plot, and it's eaten me up inside. I was like, I just want to talk to somebody, but I don't want to as well.
Same way when I DM.
Like, I wanna...
But yeah, Papa Tim, as said, Chris is playing Kara'sok, and I'm playing Kra'kov his ass. After
right in the crack of his ass.
Oh, fun
How did you
times.
get that as a recording?
I
I didn't even know that was the thing.
I got it off my clip and I uploaded it, so it's kind of my own fault. But that was from our antics in the forest. And afterwards, Shabazz was laughing for like a good solid minute.
You broke him. You broke him.
Oh, let's do this.
I mean, kudos to you. I don't know if I've ever done that.
I didn't even notice. Like it after a while, I was like, "Is he still laughing?"
Yeah. Hey, I've known the dude for 15 years. I've never broken him that badly.
Oh, I feel honored. Yep. So we left off. You guys left Turok Mountain with a bag full of gems, stuff that you've mined. Your own. You guys you have no room for more stuff. Kra'kov.
Let me remind you, Lenny, what we did on that is we filled all the extra space in our bags by weight.
Oh yeah. Oh, so how much weight did you each get?
Okay, so I took, what was the extra?
Oh, I have no idea what encumbrance is in 5e.
Neither do I.
It's on your
I started looking it up.
On your character sheet, Kra'kov, it's on your second page, or the inventory tab. You'll see your encumbrance on the bottom right corner.
So what you're saying is I have something like 150 pounds of rocks in my...
Right, so like I'm 134.4 out of 210 as my encumbrance, and so that essentially means like 76 pounds of those gems.
Oh, so you've got 76 pounds of gems. That's what you're telling me.
Basically, yes.
And Kra'kov?
I have something like 150 pounds of gems in my bag.
All right, cool.
I have like 20 pounds to spare, but that's from eating rations, I guess.
Alrighty, cool. That's good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna do this right here. Awesome. I made a note. Excellent. Because I don't know if you have the skills to appraise, and I don't think you want to pull all your gems out in the middle of the mining camp to say, "Oh, let's start counting our gems." So.
No, hell no. I gotta get back to the shop.
We got
Correct.
We just need to get back to the shop.
Exactly.
Yep. Oh, there goes Simba. Bye.
Yep, bye. Bye, Simba.
So if you guys know how to open up the calendar on the left side here, so I marked the day that the king normally goes around and chooses his favor. Like the last day, he's usually pretty specific about it. So on the left side, if you click the little token controls, the little person one at the top, And at the very bottom, the one that looks like a square with the 2 little prongs on it. It's like a calendar. Did it come up?
Yeah, we keep talking about this every week, and I am still not knowing how to do this.
So just slide your mouse all the way to the left, and it should all your controls should pop out.
Right, that one. Yeah.
And then hit the little lock. I'll disable where that thing auto hides. We'll disable that for now until we get more comfortable with it. So we'll go ahead and disable that later afterwards. But yeah, so there that. So
What
then,
tab is it the calendar's on again?
so hit the person up top, and then another little thing will slide out, and then hit the button at the bottom. It looks like a tooth almost.
Am I missing something up here? Do you mean the 3 people next to the fist?
No, on the left side of your screen. Scroll all the way to the left, and this little control panel will pop out.
That's right. I keep forgetting.
And then hit the lock button so it stays. And I'm gonna get rid of the module for now that has that.
Okay.
Stop it, Leo.
That's right. That's the target.
There you
I
go.
keep losing that
Yeah.
every game. Targeting and all that. Okay.
I've also been kind of noting your journey at the moment a little bit in there, so I don't know if you can see those. I made sure that I thought that made them public. For day 67 was the day you set out. 68, 69 was, and then we're on day 70. The king usually picks his favor on day 97.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Cool.
Right.
Tim, thanks for coming by. We appreciate seeing you.
Oh yeah, awesome.
And you will find it on YouTube. The whole series is there.
Yep, we're like this one will be the week after next. Last week's will be coming out on Monday.
Back. I'll get
Look.
that list.
Sweet. There we go. Did you catch that, Ryan?
What, the calendar is?
Yeah. Day 97 is when the king will choose his favor of Yetna's renewal.
97, and it is day 70. So
Correct.
I have a while.
Yeah, you got a few weeks. Just
Yeah.
letting you know. So where we're at in the thing.
Cool.
There's ways to deal with downtime in 5e. We can actually do skill checks that last a whole week to see how well you craft things too. So you can keep that in mind.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Excellent. Oh, do we have a playlist? I didn't know we had a playlist.
Oh yeah, I've been putting them on a playlist. I completely forgot until after I scheduled the upload for this Monday,
Yeah.
and then I was like, I forgot something. What was it? And then 5 minutes later, it was like, playlist.
Playlist. That's it.
Yeah, it
Nice.
makes it that way. If you just want to follow the Tribus thing, you can do that, or you can follow any of the little things that whole cards do.
Excellent. Which wasn't much yet. We're working on that. This is us just getting back into the YouTube stuff, right, Ryan? Or Ryan getting back into YouTube stuff. Excuse me.
Yeah. You do the editing, and I click upload.
Oh, you click go live. I do all the upload too. You pick post this date. All right.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. So are you?
Elevate
You've got like actually if you look over, you see your ferry captain buddy coming over here. Not over, but you can see his boat kind of off in the distance. You realize he's about there.
So he's
Trolek. Yeah, he's coming up to the shore. We're about. I think we even got time on here. I was trying to keep up with that too.
I just want to get his attention to let him I'm looking for passage, and so that understanding that it's going to be a while before he's ready to.
Okay. Yeah, he's starting to moor up, and he sees you waving. He waves. He's like, yeah, okay.
All right, cool. So it's implied.
Yeah.
The impression is implied. Okay.
Yeah, he'll wait for you. It'll probably be like he'll be ready. You can kind of hang out for like a half hour or so if you wanted to, but he's basically ready. You see him coming up. You can hang out on the boat. You can relax. You can help him unload. It's midday. He usually doesn't do too many ferries at this time, but he's gonna start hauling cargo for from Tarak. There's very few people to come back midday. They usually kind of come back at night and sleep out. It's more efficient while they spend more time doing stuff. But he's usually hauls goods down during the afternoon shuttle to ship down the river. Yeah.
Going back
Yeah.
to Palmer and Dorn. Okay.
Yep.
In fact, I think I'll help him unload his barge a bit.
Okay.
And as I'm helping him, hey, let's avoid if we can having other people on the boat on the way back. If you want to load up goods, but I'll pay for no other people.
Oh, cool. No other people. Okay. That might be. Okay. Do it 3 gold each.
If we could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay.
That's perfect.
I pay him 6 gold right there while we're talking about it.
Awesome. Yeah, he's like, I'll happily grant you a solo passage for that. Your normal rate is usually 1 gold for your whole party. I think it was. That's what we said. So yeah, he's like, you basically paid. He's like, all right, cool. That sounds good. We'll be ready to go as soon as we get this loaded, and we can load these up, and we can actually start heading down that way.
Well, that'd be excellent. We're this is a little bit of a high security thing, so let's quietly leave as soon as we can.
Okay. All right. We'll get that done.
All right. Like Kra'kov now. Hey, he's ready to take us across by ourselves. That way we don't have to deal with any kind of potential threats or anybody trying to steal anything from us on our way back.
Or other people. Yeah.
We still have that last leg of the journey where we could lose our prizes here. We need to be careful getting it home.
Good looking out. Hey, where's Evelina?
She's with you. She's been kind of.
Good.
You see her. She's just kind of nose down, scribbling in a book at this moment.
Her notes, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me do some stuff. Okay, cool. All right. So you're helping them load and everything.
Yep. We'll help them load and unload the barge, or at least I will.
Sounds like a plan. So
while we're unloading, I make conversation. Is there any news from Tomber? Any news from Dorn?
No, just the Sturges. They seem to kind of die out for like a day, but then they came back again. So the lumberjacks are still complaining about those. They're a little antsy this time of year. It's probably weather looks like this rain's gonna pick up. I failed to mention this most of the time. It's been like a steady kind of sprinkle drizzle this whole time, but they're expecting like it from the skies and stuff. He from the skies, the way they look, I'd expect some thunderstorms in the next couple days. Yetness, she's what? There's some places I don't think got wet yet, so she's gonna make sure everything gets wet.
Yeah, of course. Well, hopefully we can get across the lake tonight without getting rained on. All right, that's it. That's about all I want to do as far as play. I wanted to
Okay.
see if there's any news from the south.
News from the south. Let me drop you guys on the boats.
On the boat again.
Looks like you need a light source maybe on the boat.
Taking my gems all on that boat again.
What? The light? Oh, that's right. Okay, that's one thing I gotta get used to. Thank you.
Yep.
There we go. Boop. Did that do it? Nope. Here. One moment, please. You should let's do.
One moment, please.
I try to tell it to turn off Fog of War, but somehow it stays on. Just into daylight. Nope. I will get this very soon. Please forgive me. Token vision.
Oh, no problem.
There we go. Let's do this. There we go.
Ooh, that worked.
Yeah.
All bread.
Yeah, I just made it so token vision wasn't even needed. Avelina's, she doesn't even notice you guys got on the boat yet.
Evelina, come on, let's go. Evelina.
Oh, all right. Oops.
What are you writing about? As we're getting onto the boat.
She
Still thinking about the moon?
She shows you her paper, and it's just got numbers and all this other stuff. You see these circles and these scribbles, and she's like, one moment, please. Okay. Yeah, she started looking at her paper and her notes, and she's just like, I think Uella is backing up. She's not only slowed down, but she's going the other way. Uella is a moon around this planet. For those new. That boat looks like the inside of a man's.
Inside of a man's almost.
It does.
It does.
It really does, though. It's like missing the heel.
Kra'kov, as you stepped, speaking of shoe, as you stepped on the boat, you felt a vibration, like a subtle hum. But so Avlina's like, yeah, Uella's, she's going in reverse. Like, she came to a slowly, she slowed down. She came to a stop. And now she's going the other way.
I mean, like she's gonna, like she's not going to become a full moon, but she's gonna go back to a new moon.
Yes, that's what it looks like, but I don't know why, or how, or what. But she's yes.
Yeah.
What do you think it could mean? I mean, is there a precedent for this? Have you ever heard anything about that before?
I mainly tracked her as a hobby for my brews, and it just. I mean, I guess I can adjust accordingly if this is the way she wants to travel now, but it's very odd.
How do you think the three feel about this? Like,
I mean,
is there any like change in them?
I try to avoid looking at the three with my telescope. I tried it once and it didn't end well.
That makes sense.
I saw spots, but like more than the three. It was like 9. Damn it. But I mean, normally hopefully as long as she stays out of their way. I mean, she's tricksy, I guess. I don't.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
But
Do you think we should let anybody? We should talk to anybody else about this? Is there a?
I don't
is
know.
there an equivalent of an astronomy society in our society? Would we know this?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay. What we would know it, or
Lenny's like, I haven't made one up yet. That's a good idea for next time.
well,
Noted. But
it's about being a feeling for this culture and where they are technologically.
it's not a normal hobby. Not very many people care. They basically, the only really things they care about are the changing of the seasons. Like when we roll into the new seasons and everything, and that's basically it. Uella's one. I mean, it's kind of weird to be watching Uella up there. A lot of people are kind of more familiar with it because that's when like pickpockets or stuff like that would be more active when Uella's around, and thieving, like full moons. And then new moons when she's kind of hanging out in the daytime. It's more active, like pickpockets and stuff. That's the only time they care is when they look up. It's like, oh, they start, they kind of tighten up their little coin purse and everything.
I see.
But not so much as tracking. She's kind of unique in that way. You've never really heard of people doing that, and there might be other people, but nobody really talks about it.
Has the appearance of Uella changed in any other way besides going backwards?
No,
Farther away, closer.
No. I mean, it's she excuse me, Avlina. She's like, no, she just slowed and then went the other way. I don't think she's leaving. I hope not. That'd be. I mean, maybe she's bored. Maybe she's gonna go fight the other three. Who knows? But I hope not. But she just started backing up.
What else we can do about it?
I don't know either. It's just very peculiar. And she just kind of...
Well, we getting this boat over to the other side of the lake, or...
Oh yeah, we're traveling the whole time.
Oh yeah, it started getting underway.
This is all boat talk.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're talking during the thing.
But I felt like this vibrating as I stepped on the boat. Like, would
Yeah.
I know what that is, or like, should I? Can I?
I mean, I guess you wouldn't know this, but to help you understand it, it felt like you got a cell phone call, like your cell phone went off on vibrate.
Oh,
It's
and I
like,
didn't
but
feel
it's
it,
like a subtle
last
one.
time I was on the boat.
No. Uh-oh. Did you guys... Oh, I think they locked up. Hold on. So here we go. Oh, come on, back to me. Come on, cameras. Are we there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All back.
Okay, we're back. Cool. Something happened. Something burped. So go
The
ahead.
question was, for Kra'kov, was it similar in feeling of vibration as to the feelings he was experiencing in the cave?
What do you mean?
Like when they were vibrating with each other, the harmonics they were hitting, and that sort of subtle vibration they were doing there. Essentially, does he get the feeling it's the crystal?
Kra'kov, it does feel similar to that.
Oh.
But yeah,
it's under my feet. It's not. Like...
Yeah, it's like it almost feels like wherever you walk, you can kind of feel a subtle vibration, kind of like the cell phone, basically like your cell phone is like in your shoe in a way, but it's like your whole body's got like a little vibration going on.
Okay.
I mean, you don't know if anybody else feels it too, but you definitely feel it. I don't know if you advertise that you felt it or not.
I'm gonna go up to. Oh no! I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go up to. What's his name?
Trolek?
To the driver.
Yeah.
Trolek, my man.
Trolek.
Oh.
Trolek.
Yes. Oh no.
Name.
Yeah.
Hey. Are you hauling anything strange below deck? Just between you and me?
Not that I'm aware of. Normal
I think we're
goods.
both, Oh, okay.
Why? Did you hear?
All right.
Is there? We got a stowaway? He starts looking.
No.
He starts looking.
Not a stowaway. Why would we have a stowaway? We don't have a stowaway. No. I wouldn't worry about that. I'm just curious. And
What?
I just go back down and try to ignore it.
Uh-huh.
All of a sudden, Kra'kov hears, "Please enjoy the music while your party is reached."
See, you went that way. Okay.
So
You
do I
know-
notice
All right.
Kra'kov acting weirder than normal?
No, but you Kra'kov, you did notice that the vibration got less as you got when you went and talked to him, but then as you went back to where you're at, it kind of it increased a little bit. Your nose itches. Excuse me.
I'm gonna walk closer to Evelina. I'm gonna make a real big, awkward, not give a damn like how strange this is. I'm gonna walk very close to Evelina and see if it gets a little stronger.
No, it feels about the same as you got over here. It kind of it lessened dramatically when you got to Trolek, but it seems the same in this area.
I'm gonna give Evelina a big hug.
she's looking in her book as you go to give her a hug, and she's just hi, are you okay? You didn't get into my pouch, did you?
Fine.
You didn't get into my pouch, did you?
No. No.
She's
I just wanted to see if there was something
something
there that wasn't there before. Kara,
you looking
hey,
for
buddy?
I mean,
And I go and
maybe,
I hug
but I gotta
Kara.
know you a little better. You
Kra'kov,
hug.
what's up?
So you hug?
Nothing, man. I'm just. Yeah, I hug Kara.
So Kra'kov, you feel you feel him kind of shaking, like he's shaking a little bit, like a really fast shake almost to you.
Oh, really?
He's
He's like
shaking.
vibrating?
No, Kara feels that as you hug him, he feels like a really a vibration on it. Like you feel like he's vibrating a little bit.
Huh. Does it seem to be changing? Or
No.
is it steady?
It's kind of a steady kind of. It's really really subtle. Your character just has amazing passive perception for this thing. So thematically, this makes sense.
All right. So
For
I'm just,
those-
Where does he have the? Can I tell? Like in his.
I pull away. I pull away.
Where's the disc thing? You got that?
Just shut up.
Well, you're vibrating. No, I mean like you
It's
are.
me.
Yeah.
I'm the one that's fighting.
Yeah.
Kra'kov hasn't mentioned this to anybody yet, so this is
You
how
feel
you
weird?
first.
So yeah, we're kind of whispering
Everything
back and
was
forth.
strange. Ever since, and I'm just like, ever since I got on the boat, I felt a weird thing, and then I walked up to go talk to Tar, fucking what is his name?
Trolloc.
Trolloc. Trolloc. I went to talk to Trolloc and I didn't feel it, and I came back over here and I started feeling it again. So now I'm like wondering what the hell is going on. So I went and hugged her because, I mean, I don't know, she's kind of cute, but I want to see what,
Maybe
if it's like a chemistry thing. And then I hugged you and I was like, whoo, and I'm just like, whoa. But then like you're telling me I'm vibrating. I'm the one that's vibrating. What the hell's going on?
is he talking weirder than normal? Like he's all like hyped up?
No,
Is he going faster?
it sounds like
No, that's
it's probably how he
totally
sounds.
me.
All right, excellent. Yeah, I
And
don't
just,
know.
like,
I think
just,
you're.
I'm just like,
Maybe it's
like,
maybe it's
you.
maybe that's creating some harmonic with something and that Trolloc has under the ship or something like that. Or maybe it's a harmonic with the water itself. Is this the lowest part of the boat?
Hauling anything strange?
There's a below deck. There's it's kind of where the stairs are going down. There's like a door underneath there that kind of goes below deck. He's got all his goods on top, the normal thing you would haul stuff in and out of. He's just got it all sitting on top of that area right now, but there is an area below.
Oh, but it's not.
So like if I stand over like the grate of the things, is it like really intense? Do I notice like a difference?
Let me see. It feels a little weaker now.
I'm playing Marco fucking Polo in D&D. Come on. I'm gonna go back to where I was when we started this trip. I'm gonna go to the bow.
Okay.
Right? Bow is the front, the stern is the back. Is that how it is?
Yar.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you feel it kind of die down a little bit. It's still kind of subtly there, but it's died down.
Okay.
And you can hear a thunderstorm rolling in too.
Oh, fun. And here we are on the open seas of this lake.
He's like,
all right. How is the trip coming along?
It's coming along great.
Does it look like this thunderstorm might catch us?
You might get wet, but I don't know if you're going to get the brunt of it. It seems to be kind of moving parallel with you, but in the opposite direction. So going towards Tarok. But you might get hit by a little wind on this other side. Hopefully no flooding. You're on a...
I had to figure that out. I'm like, parallel, but in the
opposite
direction.
That's excellent. That's involvement right there.
That's visualization.
But yeah, you see it going. But the boat waters, it's getting a little choppy, but it doesn't seem too bad. You can see a kind of a thunderstorm off in the distance, a rain, kind of a curtain of rain, like probably like a couple miles off. Just kind of a curtain of rain traveling behind, like going away from you. It's like sprinkling pretty good, but you can hear the thunder and stuff over there. Other than that, you guys get a little moist on the way there. Yeah. Are you moving? There you go.
Okay. But otherwise, without a incident.
Yep. It was all good.
All right. I have paid the boat man. I've paid Trolloc, otherwise known as taking it out of my inventory.
Oh, nice. That's a good. Oh man. Cool. So we'll go back to here. So you have made it across the lake from Tarok. That took 8 hours, so it's actually getting kind of late at night. You were basically right over here. Let me zoom in.
As I get off the boat, did I stop feeling that vibration?
Yep, it seems like as soon as you step foot off the boat, the vibration completely goes away.
Weird. I'm gonna go over like by the shore of the lake.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And like dip my toe in the water.
Your toe is more wet.
Okay. Fucking walk away.
Okay.
Okay.
Your toe is more wet. Yeah, so Kara'sok, you see him go do that. He goes in and puts his toe in the water and he walks back.
Kara'sok thinks that he might think that it has something to do with water. He nods at the decision-making tree.
and I make eye contact with Kara, and I'm just like.
Kara returns the idea. Yeah, I get it. All right. Well, guys, it's getting late. Let's go ahead and make camp for tonight, so we're not trudging through the woods in the dark.
It's good.
Come on, cameras, stick with me. You can do it.
And also, I'll take first watch.
Taking first watch. All right, you camping?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll set up the tent for my customer here.
All right.
Oh, that's right. That's me. I'm like, customer. I'm like, who the hell's the customer? I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. I'm paying your ass.
At least for a little bit longer here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think...
You earned a hell of a commission.
Hey, worth every penny, though.
There you go. Uh-oh. I've seen this scene before.
Recycling, yes.
I'll take watch from over here for the Sturgises.
I'm gonna screw the tent. I'm gonna climb up in this tree and keep an eye out for owl bears. I'm taking my knapsack up in the damn tree.
Actually, before we set up for the night, I am gonna look around on the ground and do a nature check. Make sure we don't have any kind of beasts or anything that might be in the area that could cause a problem through the night.
Give me a roll. I gotta refresh.
I'm looking for signs of anything that could be. Alrighty then.
Good.
Skills, nature.
There it is. You got a. All right.
8.
You've got mail. That's a bad one.
You've got mail. You look around, and it seems pretty quiet. It's raining pretty good, but it's not thunderstorming. Pretty steady downpour.
The rain's making it hard to track anything.
Yeah.
To see anything that's going on. Yeah, I see.
Refreshing the map really quick up there. There we go.
I hope that's a good sign.
I'm gonna.
Where's my notebook?
So I'm gonna gamer logic this that Kra'kov, considering he's carrying a whole butt ton of gems, would be very, very upset if he lost it, and is actually going to like take his bedroll and climb up to like a sturdy branch in this tree.
Okay.
And like I'll be all right up here.
Acrobatics.
Uh-oh. This is how it always starts. Oh, he got it's a good one.
Yep. Yeah.
Good one this time.
Oh, yep. So you scramble up the tree and you taking your bedroll into the tree.
Yep. Yeah, and my backpack full of stuff.
I hand you up my backpack here. Here, take this one too.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Let's keep it all safe up there until we get it to your place. So he's got all the he's got all the cat up the tree.
All right. So you got all the stuff up in the tree with you?
Yep.
All the gems.
They are my pillows
There,
for the
here,
evening.
Jim. You hear like a weird buzzing sound from coming in a tree.
Uh-oh.
The tree you're in.
From the tree?
Yeah.
Is he in this tree here?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a really strange, like a zzz, and you feel this really sharp, like a stinging thing on your arm.
Ah.
Oh no!
Oh,
You look over and you just happen to notice there is a wasp nest in the tree right beside you.
Son of a bitch!
They kind of start stinging you a little bit.
Ow! I just start swinging my rapier around, like, trying to keep my footing.
That's not a good plan. Come on back down. Let's find a different.
It's my branch. My branch.
I'm pretty sure you're fighting the wasps. That's funny.
With a rapier.
With a rapier. So you just see him up there swinging his sword around, his Kaona around up there, just trying to smack things.
Yep.
He's battling.
The Kaona.
All right, cool.
Why don't you come back down? We'll try a different tree.
Fine.
Come on, Kra'kov.
Heads up. And I just, like, I drop his bag down to him.
Mm-hmm.
I do not try to catch that. That's gonna be 75 pounds of gems at least.
Oh yeah, it's like you filled your inventory like 200 pounds each.
That'd crush me.
And I quickly, like, I tied my rope around my bag, and I just, like, gingerly lower it as I'm getting stung to shit by wasps. Lower it to the bottom.
Nice. But all right, cool.
All right, I grab the 2 bags, put them safe against the
meanwhile,
the tent.
Meanwhile, Kara'sok's bag is, like, made a giant crater in.
Nice.
And then I climb down.
Yeah, you get down fine. All right. So you gonna try to get up in another tree?
Yes.
All right. Cool.
He's looking good. He's all swollen up.
I just go like, I think I picked the wrong tree.
Evelina, do you have anything for wasp bites?
I'll be fine.
I can
some Benadryl.
I can make you a potion. I mean a brew. I can make you a brew. But
I mean,
nothing that I've never seen anything with wasp bites. Nobody's like asked for something like that. I can try.
I trust you.
I trust you.
She starts looking around.
And I say that you can see, so you can see ... question mark.
She's like, I think you're doubting it. We'll wait and see how you feel in the morning. Go ahead and sleep that one off.
Okay, I'm gonna climb this tree now.
Camping, exactly. You climb another tree.
So
all right, you get up the tree just fine this time. Yeah, he gets up the tree. It looks like it's a very nice tree. Actually, you find a nice little branch. There's a very well placed branch above you, and it's actually shielded. It's like an umbrella almost.
I have both the sacks with me, tethered.
All right.
So that they're both like kind of hanging over one edge of the branch for balance and
nice.
Tied up there so they can't.
We're good. Yeah.
And if you ever actually go backpacking, that's a good way to. You always want to put your food up a tree away from your tent.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that a bear can't get it.
or you.
If it does, it's not near you.
Correct. You want to go a little bit away from the tent. Anything that smells like food. That way, well, I guess you smell like food. Never. We won't go.
That
we won't
way,
get into
the
details.
big Leos can't get you.
Correct. All right. So yeah, you get up the tree, and it's pretty comfy.
Excellent. All right.
First, you doing a watch?
Yeah, I'll take the watch for the 4 hours. We'll get people resting.
Okay. And let's see. Ooh. All right. It seems pretty good. It's a nice subtle rain. You almost, I mean, it's really relaxing. It seems like the rain currently has everything kind of driving out. Takes a long rest and recovers 2 hit die. Kra'kov, you have, yep. So you're able to get your long rest in.
I noticed that when you hit when we hit long rest before, I didn't get all of my hit dice back.
Really? That's bizarre.
I think it's is it some roll of how many come back to you or something?
I think it's supposed to be all of them.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Okay.
I get that. Yeah.
Oh, so you'll wake him up?
Anything else happen through the night?
No, not for you. Kra'kov, are you waking up? Or are you taking a watch? Or are you just gonna sleep through the whole night?
I'll wake up, and I'll give Kara the all clear, but I'm still gonna stay up here and just like keep the high vantage point.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. I'll take the much needed few minutes for rest as well.
Okay. Nice. So you lay down. Kra'kov, give me a Constitution save.
Fantastic. So he just wakes up and
yeah, he's feeling a little funny.
Oh God, what did you do to me? What did I do to myself?
That was just from the wasp bite. Turns out.
How do I do a save?
Oh, there we go. So, so if you click your character sheet,
saves.
Where do you do that?
Yeah, if you in the top left thing there under saves, they're there too.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Did it work?
Nothing. Did it work?
Okay.
Weird. Should be able.
If you click on Constitution under saves, does it do anything?
Do you have your dude clicked?
No.
Really?
Oh.
He's not on the screen.
Oh yeah, he is. He's down below.
He is?
He's by the tree.
I see.
Yeah, so if you click your dude up top, hover over saves,
there we go.
and then hit Constitution.
Weird.
Uh-oh.
Oh. So you start feeling really, really sick. And you just puke off the side of the tree.
Okay.
And you have so you got this really terrible stomach ache right now. Like you feel miserable. And you currently have disadvantage on con saves.
Okay.
That's it.
I can't get worse than that.
No.
He's the most unluckiest. Like,
and your falls off.
And your what falls off?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just teasing.
What falls off? A sack?
You got. You start to puke. Oh, and your penis falls off.
Detachable pee. Remember that song? It's a good song.
Turns out wasps give you leprosy.
Oh no. All right, yeah. So you just got a real bad tummy ache. It seems like you're reacting kind of weird to it's probably the wasp stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, not too bad. But so you finished the rest of the night, and again, it's quiet. You see a light on. Basically, you notice that Avlina had some kind of little light or something on in her, or you see Avlina kind of tossing and turning a lot in her type thing, but that's really the only thing that was moving aside from the rain. That's all you could really hear.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Well, I'm sleeping. Never mind.
You sleeping?
I'm asleep in the tent.
All right, do this. I want to check some stuff. So you guys probably... Oh, you step there. I got to do a measurement thing real quick. That's long. So when you wake up in the morning... Kra'kov, actually, from up in the tree, as the sun started coming up, you see the river beside you, and you start seeing like a canoe go down the river. Like a little barge or a canoe with just stuff on it. You noticed
going in the direction that we're going, or going up towards the lake?
Going south. The water's running down towards Tomber, but you notice the canoes, and you know what these are. These are the supply canoes that they use to just send supplies down the river and hope they make it, and they usually do. They're usually pretty good.
Gotcha. All right. Interesting. I wave.
There's nobody actually on the canoes. They're just zipping.
They just
yeah, they're just
going.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain checkpoints that people watch.
Are they close enough that I can like go and like check one out?
Yeah, you can go look at one.
Done.
There he goes. He's off.
Yep. You're not letting anybody know you're splitting the party? I mean, that you're going off to look at these.
He's not.
So yeah, you see these. Yeah, you get a good look at one. You see a canoe just kind of going. You can actually see, you can kind of hear people pushing them in kind of upstream, kind of close to where they're unloading the other ships at, and they just got all these canoes stationed, and they're just sending them down the river with stuff in them. And it's usually like rocks, ores, nothing really actual value. It's more like building supplies and stuff. It goes down to Tomber, then they ship it down to.
Like if I get closer to the canoe, like do I feel the vibration thing happening again, or?
That's a good question. So did you actually get on the canoe, or you just, as you get closer to the canoe, you don't actually feel any vibration?
I'm gonna get close enough to touch it.
Okay. So as you touch the canoe, you do feel like a vibration.
Ah! What the hell is wrong with me? All right, I'm gonna like look around, make sure that like nobody's around, and I'm gonna take out, like I'm gonna pull the canoe like to the riverbank.
Okay. All right. Yes.
I'm gonna take out the stone that I took from the mine.
Okay. Yeah. So you're touching the boat and you have the stone in your hand?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, in your hand, it still feels the same. Like you feel the vibration. It feels like it's all over your body. So it does feel like it's actually coming. Like... It's coming from the stone, but traveling through you and while you're touching the canoe.
And I'm just like, the hell are you? And then I'm putting it closer to the canoe. And then I'm pulling it away.
Yep.
And seeing like if anything is making it like more intense, less intense.
It doesn't seem to change. Give me a perception check as well.
Yeah, right. Okay. Person with 0 wisdom, do a perception check.
Hey, not bad.
Straight up die roll. That's a good one. A good one. Yeah. So what you're just kind of messing around. As you look around the ship, you're seeing like these purple things in the air. Like it almost looks like a really, really faint purple smoke, just kind of wisping around. And it appears to be going. It doesn't really seem to be going with the wind. Yeah.
Some hell of a wasp sting. This is like over the river. It's just like
it's everywhere. Like you could see it. You could see it like within basically as far as you can see. You just see these like little purple smoke things, and they all seem to be kind of going the same way, but they're it's like they're almost like they're traveling
it's not like up or down. It's like straight up just against like whatever breeze there is, or
it's not necessarily against it. It just seems like the breeze isn't affecting it.
Are they like going in a particular direction, like relative to me? Are they going like north, south, east, west? Can I discern that?
You can see most of them are traveling in the same direction. They're kind of every once in a while you'll see one kind of do like a weird little turn thing. Mostly going, we'll say, northeast at the moment.
Okay. And okay. Okay. Hey, Evelina! You up yet?
Huh? She's like, yes. She walks out, and she doesn't look like she slept, but like 10 minutes. She's kind of crawls out. She hears you yelling because the river is actually pretty close to where you guys camped basically right when you walked away from it, got to some trees and camped.
Got it.
As far as I know.
I go up to her. I'm like, hey, and then I see like probably bloodshot. Oh, whoops! I did not want to be on top of her. I look at her and I just see like probably like bloodshot eyes. I'm just like, hey, I was just gonna. Whoa, you need coffee. I think I may have discovered a thing.
Thing?
You're sciencey, right?
Yeah.
Scientific, experimenty type. Hold on to this.
She reaches. She's like, "You're letting me hold it." So you kind of see. She kind of gets like you see a mini adrenaline boost. Kind of her eyes light up for a second, and she reaches out and she grabs it. Would you let it go, or are you just holding it too?
Oh no, I let it go. Like I let her hold on to it, but I let go like with the important threat of, if you run away, I will kill you.
Yeah, so she's got it in her hands, and we'll say, yeah, it's about as big as but square, or in the same shape as one of our books. And she's just like, yeah, it's pretty.
Go over by that canoe.
That canoe?
And tell me what you
when we get a canoe
or see. I just pulled it over. It's just I'm sciencey.
Oh.
You know, like you. So let's take a walk.
Okay.
Over here, by the river, by the canoe.
Yep.
And
I don't think I actually have a canoe in here. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. So she looks. So she goes up by the canoe.
She's holding the rock thing that I stole
Yeah.
last week.
This thing. I'll show it again. It's gonna be kind of clipped over there though, unfortunately. Well, maybe not. I might be able to make it right. Make it so. So the gem that the kind of gem that they found in the.
Also, good evening, Cosmo.
And hey, Cosmo. This.
Hey, Cosmo, what's happening?
When did that happen?
She's holding the rocks.
Oh.
Heyo.
Heyo. So that's what the gem. It's kind of clipped on the screen though. I gotta get better at that. Why isn't that going away? Okay. Alrighty. So yeah. So she goes over towards the boat and she's like, "Okay, I'm by the boat."
Yeah. Now touch the boat.
You're acting weird. So she reaches over and she touches the boat. Whew, what the? That's weird.
Aha! Okay, it's not just me. All right. Holy!
I kind of like
I was
that.
having a seizure. Okay.
Oh,
You
why
see
did
the
it do
weird
this?
Stuff in the air.
She's been looking at you the whole time, but she's like not taking her eyes off you. And she glanced at the boat and she reached down and touched it. And the weird stuff in the air.
Yeah, look, there's purple stuff.
Okay, so she starts looking around. You can see she's kind of noticing. She's like, "Yeah, what is that?"
I was going to ask you, but I feel like if I just told you that was happening, you would think I was crazy. So I just wanted you to experience it first and make sure that I wasn't crazy.
I mean, I'm normally considered the crazy too, but that's nice. Good company, but that is.
Well, yeah, I mean, like that's why I asked you first.
Did you notice it's not even going with the wind or anything? Like the wind's not even affecting it because the wind's blowing west, and those are going like northeast, for the most part.
Right, but what is it? And you can't see it unless you know.
See her trying to reach up and.
Hey, Kara, come over here.
She's trying to reach, so she lets go of the boat. As soon as she lets go of the canoe, when she's trying to see if she can touch one, and where'd they go? Oh, we gotta touch the boat. Okay, weird. We're just rolling dice.
Whoa, what?
Oh.
What?
Get over here.
You have to try this, Kara. Kara, try this.
We have a potion for you.
All right. So he gets up and gets out of the...
Wait. Did you slip me one of my potions? Are you in my bag again?
No. I just wanted. I wasn't in your bag.
If you could, all you have to do is ask. I'll make you one. Don't be. I don't normally drink my own.
That bag.
Are we all over here? Is this the river?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we're not. We're actually.
Right.
Well, I guess we are. I'm gonna drop us to the big cam. We're gonna do big
up.
cam. The map's not as important. We're gonna go actually here. There we go. Activate.
All right.
Okay.
So Carter comes over to see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like
signal
over to Evelina and be like,
I look around, see what's up.
Oh,
Give him the rock.
Here, hold this, touch that. She hands you the gem.
Phrasing.
All right, I take the gem, touch the boat.
No, she's like wide awake now. It's like she slept all night now. All right, you take the gem and you touch the boat. You feel like a vibration seem to come. Like it's like your whole body is vibrating in a way.
Oh, this is what you were doing yesterday on the boat.
Yeah.
So what is this about here?
I don't fucking know.
I take it I noticed the purple stuff floating around as well.
Oh yeah. You see like that. Yeah, basically you see like all these like little purple smoke like things. It's like very faint, kind of just like kind of swooping around and kind of going the same way. It's not a lot. It's just like a little bit every once in a while you see them. It's not like the whole sky's purple or anything.
Does putting anyone in the gems in the water itself actually change anything?
You're gonna put it in the water?
Yeah.
You put it in the water. Are you still holding it in the boat?
Yeah.
It seems the same.
Okay. Let go of the boat.
The vibration stops and you don't see the purple things anymore.
What does it have to do with boats, or is it wood?
I don't know. But wait a second. You hold it, and I'm gonna hold it too, and we both touch the boat at the same time.
You both see it and feel it.
Evelina, try this. There's 3 of us.
Okay.
3.
Oh my god. There's 3 stones. Well, 3 of the 3.
There's 4 in this one. Don't forget. But yeah. So
I know.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I know. There's the 3 and then the opal.
Gotcha. So she does it too, and she's like, "Oh, I can see it again. That's cool."
So all 3 of us are now touching the boat and
touching
one
the
of
boat.
the colors.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we invented the 1960s.
Mm-hmm. She's like, "Ooh."
Do we nothing else is different here? As we touch it?
Nope.
I think we need to find somebody to examine this.
We might want to keep it
Evelina,
under wraps.
Evelina, do you know anybody in your circle of people that might know what the hell is going on?
I would take it to a jeweler, but you're a jeweler.
And I have no idea.
I kind of learned by doing. Nobody really told me anything. I just kind of put things together and stuff happens. This is weird.
Well, I'm just gonna put this back in the bag.
Boop.
And just tell the other 2, we never speak of this in public.
Oh.
Understood.
Ever?
All right.
Ever.
Well, in public.
Oh. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, us talking about it to ourselves, private, totally cool. Single soul, I will murder your ass.
Oh. Is that how you got your name?
Jeez.
Yes. First time I took someone's life, my rapier just went right in the crack of his ass.
Oh, that sounds unpleasant.
That's why they call me crack of his ass.
That was a dirty KO, let me tell you.
It was.
I had to wash it for days.
Oh, okay, yeah. Weird. Is this our boat now?
What no, we should go ahead and let this keep on going down the river.
Oh.
I kick the canoe back into the river so that it flows and nothing looks suspicious at all.
Okay. You don't think they'd mind if we took a ride down, do you?
I mean,
does it look like it would be big enough to hold all three of us?
Oh yeah, it's a decent canoe. It's just got stuff on it.
oh,
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, we'll try to
as
hop it most of the way down on the river.
Flows away. That one's actually gone. You kicked it in. Oh, but like in 5 or 10 minutes, there's gonna be another one coming down. It's almost like people hopping trains at this point. If you, it's kind of like, it's not a lot. They don't like it, but as long as you don't mess with the goods, people don't normally complain too much.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Sounds like a quick way down the river.
Yeah, Kara, you would know that. Avelina, she doesn't get out the up this far much by her. Like, she usually gets beat up, then she comes back in because of the nature stuff. And Kra'kov, we already established. You don't know your directions.
No.
Break time?
Yeah. So come on, guys, let's get on one of these. This is excellent.
There we go.
Way to get back down the river quick.
Yeah, so you can get on it. They usually kind of sometimes if the boat's not completely full, they'll scoop them up over in Tomber, throw some lumber on them, and then send them on their way too. But they really depends on who's working a lumber yard. Sometimes you can kind of bribe them a little bit to not say anything or kick you off, or you might even know who's somebody working the lumber yard at that point. But they just kind of stock them up and they send them down. And while we're
or we could just
go
ahead.
I was gonna say while we're doing that, then
you just get off a little bit before Tomber and go around.
Yeah, you could.
What?
I was measuring it out. So yeah, basically you could spend like most of the day. It'd probably be about nighttime on the river till you get to Tomber if you just want to ride the canoe all the way down. Because it's far, but the river actually gets like 60 miles straight shot if you walked. I'm pretty bad at the whole making you guys do the right time thing, but yeah, so 20. It'd be it's about the same.
About a whole day.
About a whole day, you can get to Tomber again, yeah, but it's fast. Actually, probably about we'll say half a day because it was a day to walk through the woods. That's right.
Yeah, so
try to be somewhat consistent.
Way to go, and
yeah, and while you guys are zipping down the river, we'll take a 3 or 4 minute break.
Alrighty.
Sound like a plan? Let's take a break.
All right.
We will be right back.
I gotta tell you a joke before we go live to make sure the energy is still up.
Oh! I was like, we just went live. I thought another one was coming because those are not stream friendly.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
Those are not stream friendly.
I love it. We're such bad people in private. Horribles.
Wait a minute.
All right.
Wait a minute here.
All right. For the sake of story and plot, we are going to expedite this a touch. Fair?
Alrighty.
Fair. Enhance. Just print the goddamn thing already.
I love that part. I do every time I start typing. I start hearing the keyboards. I think of that, and I just go. And then I got to delete all that crap, but it's still fun. It's still worth it. All right, so yeah, you it gets kind of late.
History, Dre.
What? Who says that? Oh, somebody actually say that?
What's going on here?
My browser history. Don't be looking at that. All right, so yeah, you make it all the way down. It's kind of late. You notice that you don't actually see anybody out there kind of catching the boats. You hear them kind of snoring off in the distance, so the boats just kind of sneak past Tomber. You don't even seem to have to get off. It seems
because it's gotten that late. They're not even.
Yeah, they're not
even checking the boats.
They went a little slow. Yeah. You guys, your weight might have slowed this one down a little bit or something. Maybe you stopped off for some bathroom breaks on the way a couple times, and it slowed down the boat and it just kind of ekes past Tomber.
Excellent.
And once you hit the main river there, it really picks up though. So it gets kind of rocky. Yeah.
Obviously, it's going towards Dorn.
Yeah, they kind of
just enjoying the trip.
Yep, you guys are. It gets so it gets late.
Just my knowledge of physics.
Yeah, going down towards the coast. So we'll bring that back up real quick. Yeah, so you're on there. So you make it through there. It picks up a little bit. You guys get tossed and turned. Kara'sok, he's kind of an old hat at this. Here, he's used to doing this, so you're having a blast.
Big old smile on my face. I'm pulling a top of the world guy at the front of the canoe.
Kra'kov has puked like 4 times though because of his little tummy ache. It's not helping.
Is it tummy ache? It's not going away, huh? Uh-oh.
But
sounds like radiation poisoning.
He's still got the wasp things, and he's like, I'm feeling better, I promise.
But you make it all the way down to Dorn. And they kind of get to the offload point. You know where to hop off just so you don't get the stink eye from the people that collect the boats down there. And you kind of hop off ahead and just kind of nudge it down back in the river.
Just a little bit ahead of time and hit that main trail into town.
There you go. That's exactly right where it goes around that river bend. So you're basically in Dorn by like 3 p.m. And we need to update this calendar just so I can keep track of what I'm doing too.
True.
And
then obviously we're heading right to his shop. We've got somebody to meet, right? Or are we already? Wait, how late are we?
I mean,
it's
I've got to get back
early
evening.
Get back
to the guy.
Late.
Yeah. I got to go back to my shop and smack the crap out of the guy that gave me this info, who also is coincidentally the one who I asked to watch my shop.
Oh wait. Oh damn. So it was here.
We still got all our bags, all our gems. Right? Everything went okay?
Did it? Yeah, it went fine. You guys seem to have everything. Your bags might feel a little bit lighter, but you had to eat a couple times.
So.
So yeah, it's currently, where's the thing on here?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Oopsie. Crap. I'll get it. One moment, please. Just so I can keep track of this.
Enhance.
Yeah, so it's about 1,500 on 73 of Yetna's renewal. So it's actually 4. It's probably about 4.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, early, it's just kind of rolling into evening time ish, and not quite evening, but yeah, it feels kind of late. But yeah, so you're back in Dorn. Everybody seems, nobody's even really paying you no mind.
Excellent. So we're heading right to his shop.
Are you going right to his shop? Oh, okay.
Going right to my shop.
Right to the crack. Activate.
Right to the crafts. So the crafts of his ass.
You see, it says loading House Kra'kov.
House Kra'kov.
Oh, this place is gonna glow.
Where? Oh, wrong button. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Is it working?
There we go. Yeah, it's working.
Why isn't that the camera working? Cool. There you go. You are home.
Whoops.
Oh.
All right. I walk in.
Well, we're having little. Oh, there it goes.
I didn't name this guy. I hope that you did.
You don't know his name?
Alice.
Alice?
Hands over shop, does not write down names.
Alice. He's like, oh, okay. Oh, you're back. That's kind of early. I was expecting maybe another week or so. You see like some little pile of trash over on your little work desk that you put on a show for people coming in. I
take off my backpack that now weighs like 225 pounds. And I just swing it over my head and come right into his stomach.
Oh. You might actually kill this guy. So yeah, he kind of takes a step back and you knock the wind out of him. He's on his knee.
I'm just like, you son of a bitch.
What was that for?
You didn't tell me anything about freaking stalagmite type, whatever wormy monster thingies in this frickin' ore vein.
What? There weren't any up there. What?
Oh, yeah, no, there definitely were. They killed a couple of dudes. Also, owl bears? There's owl bears up there, man.
Where did you go?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Where did you go? You went to the Orvane that I told you on the west face, right?
Were you expecting me to just go by myself and die, and then they think that you'd get the shop for yourself? You're a little piece of shit.
He looks extremely confused. He looks extremely confused. He's like, there weren't anything in there. There wasn't much when I was in there last. There wasn't anything dangerous. Are you sure you went to the right one?
And I go and I take my bag back and I open it to the side and I was like, oh yeah, you sure about that? And I take out one tiny bit of each of the gems that are glowing.
Yeah.
And I go, how about I don't pay you in gold? Here.
Oh.
You take these and get the fuck out of my shop.
He looks at you. He looks at the gem. He's like, you found these, sir? I didn't see those.
Oh, you didn't work hard enough, did you? Freaking giant spider-ass motherfuckers.
Spiders? You didn't go to the right place.
I went to a place.
Oh, I'd say we went to the right place.
I guess you did.
Right,
so you found this on the west face? On that? On there?
As far as I know, yeah.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Boom. He runs out of the shop.
I don't know if I'd have announced to everybody that we have all these here.
It's cool, man. I mean,
Uh-oh.
We took all the things.
Let's put the rest of the stuff in the safe.
Plus, there's that trap that's still there. So, yeah. No, I'm just.
There's more crystal in that cave. We could head back.
Well, next time. Don't worry about it. I think we got this covered. I'm going to.
Oh,
all right.
I got
so
one here.
Is Evelina still with us, or?
Yeah, she's walking. Yeah, she's like, yeah, she's coming in. She's curious.
All right.
Is she?
All right.
Oops.
I just pull her in here, close the door, lock the door. Wait a second. I go out, and as he leaves, I close the door, I lock the door, and I go back in.
Okay.
And I close the door, and I lock the. I'm having way too much fun with these doors.
That's fair.
Too much fun with these doors.
All the lighting's pretty cool too.
Yeah. All right. And I put my bag down next to this is where, right here is where my reserves are, right?
Yeah.
So I put it right down there, and I take the big gem out and I put it in the middle of the table, and I just we need to figure out what the hell this is and what to do with it.
Does it vibrate at all when we touch the table?
You're taking the big gem. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
You touch the table, doesn't see it.
So it's not wood. I was thinking it might be wood because we were on a wooden boat coming across the river or the lake the first time, and then we were on that canoe, or you were playing with the canoe on the water. So I thought maybe something has to do with wood.
So I'm putting it in the middle of the table, and I'm going to put in the same arrangement that it was when we found it. I'm going to put the green, the blue, and the red gems, some of them on either side of it, and see if that does anything.
Okay. You hear a really, 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 really faint harmonic. Really,
guys, this is weird.
Faint.
This is weird.
It's barely audible. Kara'sok, you could probably hear it a little bit better, but since you're focused and looking at it, and everybody's probably holding their breath and staring at this thing, you can hear it. It's very subtle. But as soon as you start, everybody's kind of holding their breath, looking at it. Then as soon as you breathe, you can't even hear it anymore.
Okay.
Did I mention it was faint?
Totally, very faint.
Okay.
As in far away though, or?
No, it's just really quiet. Like one of them hearing tests, you're trying to fight the tinnitus to hit the damn button, and you just try to time it eventually, but...
And I assume, if I touch it, I feel it, vibrate for a second and then, stop, or...
Yeah, it's kind of like when it was on the pedestal. When you felt it when you're out when you weren't at the pedestal, it felt different. It wasn't as pretty, I guess, in a way.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like horrible sounding, but it wasn't as singy, like with the different sounds.
What the hell did we find?
I don't know what this is. Hey, can I put away my gems for a later date as well? Can I hide them here?
Yeah. I have you can throw them right in my meat locker.
Excellent.
I'm
gonna go ahead and unload my 75 pounds of gems as well, and then I don't know what to do about this.
I don't either. This is when D&D becomes hard.
Yeah. Ryan, everybody give me a history check. By everybody, I mean you two.
I got a 13 or a 13.
Ooh, I got a 16.
Okay. So you guys are just racking your brains and thinking about what, like, if there's anything that you can remember of, like, anything, and there's basically, you remember all the way back to your childhood, and there's always been one kind of thing that kind of, let's see, I'm gonna do something right here, and you start remembering stuff, and so if you look in your handouts, there's a thing that popped up in there for both of you, and that's kind of what you start remembering.
All right.
Of the Trinity Jewel?
Yes.
All right.
That's the only thing that you can even remember about any kind of legendary jewel thing. But you can read it out loud, it's fine. Just so how's you remembering
I'll read it out loud for those of you watching at home. The Trinity Jewel is an object of legend and mostly a story told by children, usually forgotten by the time adulthood comes. Stories say it is 3 stones of equal size placed horizontally, green, red, and blue, and the associated season jewel will glow. Basically, it has been foretold to be found before the harvest and will help the kingdom be prosperous. Oh.
You don't think this is the Trinity Jewel that everybody talks about when we're kids? Yeah.
That's just that's an old wives' tale. I mean, how could this be that? I mean, and I, like, looking at it, like, we're in blue season, right?
Yeah, Yetna's. Yeah, you're currently in Yetna's renewal season.
Is that gem, like, glowing at all?
It is not, that you notice.
I'm like, yeah, it can't be. It has to. I mean, legend says that that stone would be glowing. It's not. I mean, it's making weird ass sound. Like, you hear that, right?
Yeah, I hear it. Maybe that something's wrong that has something to do with what we're noticing with the what is it? How do you say her name? The moon?
Uella.
Maybe it has something to do with it. Maybe the seasons are out of cycle. Gonna take it to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama.
There you go.
Everybody's doing Beach Boys in their head now, aren't they?
Yep, you're welcome.
There we go. Cool. Yeah, so Avelina's like, I vaguely remember that story, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, maybe the seasonal stone's not glowing because the seasons are out of order, or something's going wrong with Uella traveling backwards. Well, is the center stone acting any different in this thing?
Nope. It just kind of seems to
Not
be
that we've ever noticed
there.
them.
Yeah.
Have we ever tried touching that one?
Oh yeah, no, I've
Yeah.
this thing has been everywhere on my body.
Everywhere.
I'm just like,
All right, then.
I was enjoying it. Can I, being a jeweler and like seeing that this is like more than likely a constructed piece, can I discern if the opal in the center is a new addition?
So as you're looking close to it, it looks like it was all made that way. It doesn't look like it was added to. It looked like it was all crafted to be exactly like that. Oh, I can do a thing.
Because that's something that the legend of the Trinity doesn't say. It doesn't mention anything about the opal stone. And the symbol on the ship shows, I guess, like, it looks at least like a replication of the legend of the Trinity jewel.
Yeah.
But I can't put two and two together.
Dumb
I
Ranger.
am stumped. Oh, look at that! You put the thing on the hook. On the
table. I did.
The table.
Yep. That's about how big it is compared to you guys.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wrong button. All right. What did you say?
All right.
And
I was saying, I was racking my brain. I don't know what I was saying.
You said, is there anything that we can...
Well, the old tales when we were kids said that it isn't this the season before harvest? This is the new renewal, right? Next is harvest, or...
Airsil's growth season. That's usually when like all the crops grow and everybody harvests and stockpiles for the Telos' rage. Yes.
Okay. So I wonder, what else did the story? We're remembering back. What else did the story say about when these things were found before harvest?
That's you guys have been racking your brains.
What was that legend?
And it was basically what the word said. You just know it, trying to remember. You can't remember it clear because it was just, again, it's like one of those little stories that really kids just tell each other. And it's basically it's foretold, like everybody says, it's going to be found before the harvest, and it's going to help the people become prosperous.
I'm gonna start like pacing around the room, but I'm gonna like take the jewels that I placed around it that are making this, that I think are making this kind of humming noise from this. I'm gonna like put them away and like start storing the gems and sorting the gems at my workstation.
Sorting the gems.
Sorting. I'm just gonna be like, all right, when that's done, I'm gonna be like, guys, you keep looking at this thing. I'll be right back.
BRB.
Just leaves.
BRB.
Hey, is there any kind of libraries or anything like that in Dorn?
Not normally. The only person that ever really keeps books, I guess the ones, if you're trying to remember who had like the oldest books, it'd probably be somewhere in the castle. Just go drop it too.
So, but Kra'kov's gone, right?
I'm back.
Through the window?
No, through the door. I went through the door. I can't.
Okay.
'Cause I can't go through the window in this world.
Yes, you can. You can go out the windows, but you can't come in the windows. In your house only. Uh-oh, I broke it. Oh, what's up?
Kra'kov, how long do we have until you have to have this new piece ready for the king's ceremony?
Oh, a couple weeks.
I was asking Kra'kov how long we had until we have to have this new piece ready.
Yeah, we have until the 97th, 95th,
97th. Yep. It's like the 73rd.
I see.
Yeah, we got a few weeks to go.
I see. Well, I was trying to find a way.
Keep it under wraps until at least then.
Right, but if you could find some way to get into the castle, maybe
Easy.
There might be some old books in there that we could look up and see if there's anything about this anywhere.
Well, yeah. I mean, getting in the castle easy. Finding the library, I mean, that's boring. Finding the library is going to be hard. I just went straight for the vault.
Well, I understand. But in this case, the most valuable item we could find might be the information.
No, yeah,
So
no,
I need you to
agree.
pretend. I need you to pretend you're looking for a vault here, but we got to find the rare books.
Well,
Oh, excuse me.
We could conceivably, because I have the king's favor, just
Ask to look at the
ask
library.
to see the library.
That was what I was asking.
What's the fun in just asking? Let's just go break in. No.
I mean, it should be no problem getting into the. It'd be so weird
Arena.
it'd be so weird if we just went through the back way.
So let's ask the king let's ask and see if we can't. You want to see if you can get us a trip to the library if we can get authorization?
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
I got the king on speed dial. I got
King on speed dial. All right. So you want to go? It's like 9 or it's 7 o'clock, 7 or something about this time.
PM, AM,
PM. 1900. Yeah, you guys got in there.
Oh, that's right. We got about. Have we had any dinner yet, or have we been sitting here staring at this thing the whole time?
Probably just been staring at it the whole time.
Yeah, that's
Avlina's
true. Maybe
looking...
we should do this first thing in the morning.
She's.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah,
oh.
yeah.
Okay.
And
you guys get out of my house, and I'll meet you at the tavern for breakfast.
All right.
Oh yeah. What? No bed? And then I look around. Oh yeah, there's no bed here. She just went out the window.
She went out the window.
She learned it by watching you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. She on her way out though. She's like, you guys go look at the library. I'm gonna look. I got some stuff I need to look up myself.
All right.
All right.
All right. So
All right.
I'm going
Carl's gonna go to his favorite inn that's got the best food, the best
All
drink.
right.
He's gonna go get something nice.
That stone is going in my pillowcase.
In your pillowcase. All right. The stone is in your pillowcase. Well, I can probably move it there, but it'll be right. Cool. All right. Yeah. So you guys go to sleep and try to sleep as best. Wowzers. Tossing and turning all night, apparently. And then, yeah. So next day comes, and it's next day. So you said you're gonna meet at the inn, or are you just gonna meet at the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meet at the inn that I'm staying at.
There you go.
I'm wondering, Mr. DM.
Mm-hmm.
I can fly. If I need to like call ahead to like let the castle know that I'm coming, or because I have the king's favor, I can just like basically do whatever.
It's not necessarily like a get out of jail free card. He respects you. He just like the shiny thing. It's not like you're the. It's more of a social symbol amongst the jewelers themselves, and the people go buy from you. But as far as anybody can go talk to the king. He's pretty open about people just coming to talk to him. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's not.
One of those guys.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, dude.
Cool.
Chris, did you lock up? Or you just really? Oh, you froze.
No, I'm here. I'm just
okay.
No, I'm thinking. I was just thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about not telling the king that we have that item.
Sorry.
I would make up a story as to why you want to go to the library.
Well, I mean,
maybe to do research for your next piece.
That's something that we could yes, that, and we can tell him that when we were up in the mountains by the mines, we saw a couple weird things happening. Like there was an owlbear attack, and we want to make sure that something like that doesn't happen here, and see if there's any kind of natural thing, something, make it look like we're researching something else.
Well, we could tell him we're researching
while looking about this
Uella going backwards, and maybe we should mention that anyways.
That we could tell him that, but I don't know if he'd be really keen about that, because I don't know.
Well,
we can discuss this at the bar. Let's go to the bar. Let's get some breakfast in us.
All right, sounds
some
good.
mimosas. Some Bloody Marys.
For the so you
how'd you?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, how'd you know what kind of night Kara'sok had?
Woke up all drunk. Still drunk. Oh, they remembered you.
He left at the same time as we get it. It was like, hey, can I get one of those potions again?
You didn't actually see her there last night either, Kara'sok. She wasn't at the bar.
She seemed busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. She was gonna go home. She said so, or at least alluded to it as much.
Yeah. So yeah, you get to the inn. It's the normal stuff you see. Do you go into the window again?
Of course.
I actually don't have that map on here, so we're
no! I guess we're just gonna have to roleplay it.
But yeah. So,
right,
I've got the forest inn. You want to go? Yeah. So you're at the forest table. Not the forest, but the breakfast table, having breakfast. The cook. You can see he's kind of running around. Like last night, you noticed he had some kind of new person in there running at night, but he's back to running it during the daytime. And he definitely recognizes you too. You didn't see him last night, but this morning you see him looking at you too. He's like, "You, what did you do with Avlina?"
Oh, she's fine.
Oh, she's great. She had to come with us.
Is she okay?
Yeah,
she's great.
She's coming in today.
Okay.
Yeah.
She
had some research she was doing it there.
In
our travels, we let her.
Oh, she's learning more of those brews that she makes us. You can see you can kind of see his attitude kind of tweeting a little bit.
Tons of research going towards the potions and nothing else.
Okay.
I give a celebratory woo.
Well, excellent. Breakfast is on me this morning. Here, let her know. Come back as soon as possible. But actually, she's home now, right?
Yeah.
She did.
Is she back?
She was going home last night.
Oh, okay. I'll go talk to her myself then.
Be meeting us here this morning.
Oh, is she? Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, she should be coming to meet us here this morning. So yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You keep making those omelets, and I toss them a gold.
All right. Excellent. So he runs to the back.
We're eating well. The brews. There we go. That's good, Cosmo.
The brews. Ooh.
I like it.
Ooh.
In our Clank Legacy game that I'm playing with Jen and James, we named our headquarters the Cloak and Stagger.
That is good. That's cool. That's really good. I like that one. Oh, we missed something. Okay, cool. What you guys doing? You guys talking about?
I think we're just talking about the game plan, like how we're going to approach this.
I think it might be a really good idea to tell the king. Well, I think in a way to mention it nonchalantly
The truth,
that we noticed that Uella is
like,
traveling
do we
backwards,
want-
and that we want to do some research.
Do we want a private audience? Like, see if we can get like really, really private audience with them, like no guards around, because I feel like this is like, you know, G14 classified stuff.
I don't think
People
Kara'sok
Grande with the
is at
raid.
comfort level, so
People
he would-
Grande with the raid! Oh my god, they finally finished the game of Mansions of Madness.
Did they win?
Oh,
Thank you for the raid. That's awesome.
That's the big question: is did they win?
Can you beat that game? Where'd the dude go? Oh, there we go.
Yes, you can. It's difficult, but you can.
I can't remember if we won or not when we played. Let's see. I'm doing the thing. Okay, cool. So actually, we're gonna do this. We're gonna use this just for funsies. As you go ahead, you guys keep talking.
All right. So Kra'kov, you know, your familiarity with the king is far more than mine. I don't know him that well. I'm not sure how. If you think we should have a private audience with him and that he'll listen to us, let's do that.
Yeah.
But it seems like at least letting him know that we've noticed this, we might get the help we need, or it might make it more relevant. And in the meantime, we can look in the library for what else is on our mind.
Yes. We can, if we're honest with him, if we can get him privately, and we can get him, you know, to actually take this as an actual real concern, we can. I think we can convince him to let us do research for him, for the benefit of everybody. I think he's a pretty chill dude, and I'm kind of contemplating just like showing him the stone.
Why don't I
Kara,
sit on that
you
for
can
now?
talk me out of it.
I think if he decides
case.
that is the, I think if he decides that that's the
If that's
Trinity
like the
jewel,
proof, if that's like the proof that he needs, then
it's not going to be yours anymore.
If it comes to that, but if it comes to that, then fine. I can bargain with him. Son of a fly!
I
Damn it.
keep it under
Got
wraps
it.
for now.
Got it. I got it.
One of
Sorry.
them won. Nice. I said one of them won.
I keep it under wraps for now, and let his.
Yeah.
And if it comes up later that we find out that might be relevant, that's one thing. But it's not going to be yours for long if you let the king know you have it. You know how kings are.
I know that, but you know, I'm also kind of planning on being the next king, so you know, it'll be mine.
Ambitious to a fault.
Step 1, get the king's favor. Step 2, get the king.
Wow, that is a short roadmap.
Get the king.
Step 3,
Get the king's favor.
Step 3, profit.
Step 2, king. So after deciding our course of action after breakfast, are we going to head over to the castle, see if we can have a
where the
get a
hell is
private audience?
Helena?
Has she shown up yet?
She has not shown up. She didn't say she was coming. She's like, I'm gonna go home now. She didn't actually say she was coming here.
Oh. Should we go
I
pick
think
her up,
yeah, okay.
or? All right. You want?
She didn't sleep very well the other night. Maybe.
All right. Well,
She
yeah.
didn't sleep very well the other night. Maybe she
Fine.
didn't sleep.
Yeah. Well, let's just go ourselves.
Well, this way we'll have something to tell her about if it goes our way.
Exactly.
All right. So I'm gonna follow him to the castle. We're gonna go see if we
To
can
the
chat with him.
castle!
To the castle.
To the castle.
I didn't actually think you guys would make it to the castle.
And he's
Nice.
like, I don't have a castle.
Oh, we got a castle.
Oh, he's like, oh, we got a castle.
We made it last
Oh,
night.
Castle Dorn. There we go. Wow. He's like, they're going to the castle.
I didn't think you would. It's not furnished on the outside, so we're just going to drop you right at the castle door itself. And I gotta do the thingies, don't I?
All right.
Do we spin the wheel if we get a raid?
You're trying to give me more stuff, aren't you?
I'm asking for a friend.
You're just asking for me.
We will do a wheel
He's
spin.
on this side of me.
We're gonna do a wheel
gotta,
spin. Mainly
like,
because you guys are doing a great job at RPG and our role playing. I'm loving it. And we got a cheer from Kelly C, so it's sealed. And
right.
it is on the line.
What? It's not mine?
I couldn't tell what
That's
that was.
so weird. Wow, that really is on the line. Look at that.
I think it was a Kara'sok or a Kra'kov.
That's a Kra'kov 2 luck.
I don't think was it 2 luck.
Kra'kov 2 luck.
What is it? Or was it the AD? Was it the AD or was it 2 luck?
You want to spin it again?
Yeah, we're gonna spin it again. That was undecided.
If the dice can tell a tale, so
that's true.
The wheel.
It can. That is definitely a Kra'kov 2 luck.
And Dungeons and Dragons all at one time.
See?
That is definitely a Kra'kov 2 luck. Cool. Alrighty. Can you guys see? Oh, you can. Oh, another cheer. What?
One bit.
Bit.
All right.
Bit.
Snowman bit.
Alrighty. So you've approached the castle. If you watched my stream last night, you would have saw this being made. I unfortunately didn't do a lot of decorating yet, but you were at the castle. Something. Keep up the good work, guys and gal. Yeah, that's true. Poof.
The doors are open, I take it?
Yep.
Is it? It's business hours at the castle?
Basically. And it's kind of empty.
All right.
And you see the king sitting in his throne. So as you look in, he's just kind of sitting there hanging out.
Really?
Kra'kov, you've seen him before. Kara'sok, you might have actually seen him, but you heard he was a big guy. It is pretty small.
Yeah.
It's more. It's bigger on the inside.
This is throne room. This is the meeting area.
Yeah.
The public area.
Cheering. Oh, cupcakes.
Oh my gosh.
Flooding it with the cheers.
How do we ban somebody? No, I'm just kidding.
No!
It's like shooting pennies at somebody with a slingshot.
Right?
Whee! She's like, get on with it.
Money.
Pew! I like it. So yeah, so you see the
Castle Anthrax.
Castle Anthrax. Oh, that's right. So the king himself. So as you see him, Kra'kov, you've seen him before. Kara'sok, you've only heard about him. He is he's a big dude. You heard he was big, but seeing him in person, he's probably about 3 foot taller than either of you. So he is tall. Like so if you're saying you're 6 foot, he's like 9 feet tall. This is a really big guy. His Keona are as big as your heads.
And
this
they're
dude's got
made
massive Keonas.
and you can bet your Keona they're made of brass.
Right?
But as you walked in, you saw a pedestal to your left, and that's you immediately recognize the gem that you made for Yetna's renewal season, sitting on it.
Okay, I just go to Kara. I was like, let me do the talking right now, and I go up and
I know.
genuflect, and I say, "Your Majesty, good to see you, buddy."
Hey, Kra'kov, right? How are you?
Yep. Oh, we have a Southern king. Okay.
I worked on an accent all day just in case you met him, and it went completely out the window as soon as I started talking. Damn it! I was talking to myself.
Back up. You can try again.
No, it's gone already.
You want to do a second take? You want to do?
No, you know his accent.
We can do a second take.
It's me.
Totally.
The accent's gonna change like 40 times, so he's gonna start talking like a little mouse person. Pretty. Hey guys, how you doing?
You get to edit this for YouTube.
No, I like it. This is us.
We want to do take 2 to make you look a little bit better.
And
that's cool.
No.
Otherwise, all this is staying in.
It's staying. I love it. But
Ryan, you're hard to hear. How am I hard to hear? I'm like eating my microphone.
Really? You sound good to me. Let me make sure that's all you.
Good too.
Talk again.
Bye.
Oh yeah, you sound alright.
I'm talking.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah. All right.
There we go.
Yeah, you're good. All right. So, Kra'kov, how are you?
All right, so
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Oh,
You-
fantastic!
Did you already make your jewel for me this year? I mean, it's a little early, but you got one to present already?
No.
Oh.
Your Majesty, no. Of course, something as brilliant and as wonderful for you takes time, and I'm sure I'll be pulling an all-nighter the night before. But my friend, this is my friend Kara'sok.
Kara'sok.
Kara'sok, I take a knee and nod or kneel, bow my head and say, "Your Majesty."
Hello.
Yeah.
What
He's
brings
a
you
good guy.
here then? He's a good guy.
Well, we wanted to know if we could speak to you in private about potentially a very fine discovery
Oh,
that we've come across.
he's like, okay. He kind of looks at you and he's all right. So what? You kind of see him just kind of clap his hands, and you see two guards that you didn't even know were there. They're like on either side of the doors when you walked in. They just kind of they step up and they step out. They shut the door. Like you didn't even know they were there.
They're behind us.
Like-
Wow.
Yeah, they were like down by the
That is
pillars.
kind of subtlety. That is the kind of subtlety that I aspire to, Your Majesty. Very well done.
So what
I-
is this? He shrugs it off. What? So this discovery that requires my private attention is?
Well, in searching for the finest gems to gain your favor again, my guide and I discovered something interesting that had nothing to do so much with the gems. Well, aside from some of them were glowing, and
Glowing?
we noticed something strange happening
To you,
with Uella.
Uella.
Not Uella.
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 Yes.
Uella Deville.
Have you
Oh.
been? Have you noticed, Your Majesty? Have you watched the sky in the last couple of weeks, or in the last week?
I don't tend to pay any mind to Uella.
Of course, as most of us do not. But for whatever reason, Uella is traveling backwards in the sky at night. The whole season seems to be going backwards, or at least Uella's season.
He's just staring at you.
And you realize that this if this what we've observed is true, this may delay or even completely reverse the harvest from coming.
So
Well,
you
we
think-
don't know what it means, and we were hoping that we could get into the Your Majesty's library and try to find any information, something from the oldest book, see if anything is, see if we could find something out about what's happening.
Okay. You're welcome to it. You just let me know.
Mm. We will.
Okay. So yeah, he kind of stomps his foot, really, and it kind of echoes throughout the hall. And then you see the door open up, and the two guards come back in. Show them to the library.
And I go, no, I got it. I mean, yes, please, show me to the library.
I like this king. The king. All right, so yeah, the guards show you to the library. You go in there. It's like, I don't know what you were picturing, but it's not very big. I mean, you maybe got like 2 bookshelves in there. and they're maybe like eyesight high, so they're maybe like 40 books.
What's there? Is there anything in the books that seem like they might have any info?
Give me a perception check. Actually, no. Actually, roll 1d6 instead.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well. So you spend 6 hours looking over these books. You guys are looking at almost every page. You're going through the books. You're looking, and there's really not a lot there. History-wise, it's more, I hate to say, but like how-to, really, like documenting stuff that's worked for farming, a little bit of like battle tactics and everything. It's a bunch of like how-to stuff, like documenting stuff. So technical. Building code, not building codes, but like they got the layouts for this.
Of Rails Trail, but you covered up. Well.
I did. Stuff about stuff and things.
Document stuff about stuff.
But yeah, you guys spend a good bit of time there, and it's kind of almost mid-afternoon. Don't really find much. Nothing kind of historical. And nothing really documented historically wise, like stuff in there. That makes sense?
All right. Yep. Shoot. Well, this doesn't have anything we're gonna need. Is there any other place you've ever seen in the city that might have a better library? And
I'm gonna ask the TM. Are there tapestries?
Not really.
Okay.
When
you castle, there are tapestries. No,
no tapestries. Not a lot of artsy stuff. No statues. No. It's all more functional. The most artsy thing you probably get to see is the rug leading up to the throne, and you do remember some. Carpet. When you were in the vault, you remember maybe like an old document or some old papers in there, and that's about it, paper-wise, that you've seen.
Okay. All right. And I'm gonna go to Kara. I'm just gonna be like, we're gonna come back at night. You're gonna meet me at the back of the castle, and I'm gonna show you something really neat. Because I remember.
I don't want to see that.
I was here. No. It's not. It's
like meeting under the bleachers.
Oh. All right. I thought this was going to be one of those weird nights again.
No.
Again.
We'll bring it. Not again. No. I learned my lesson, and I think you did too.
Wish I knew how to quit you.
Bring Evelina. We're gonna bring Evelina as a buffer just in case anything gets out of hand. We've just been like, Evelina's here, can't do that.
He said buffer, not fluffer.
I heard buffer.
I know, but I was trying to keep a straight face throughout the whole damn thing, and I said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. You kept putting all the building blocks right there for me to.
I know I did. Yeah. And there's more to this than what His Majesty allows the public to view. Trust me.
I understand. So do we go back to the throne room, thank the king, and leave, or was it
I
think of a situation?
That's fine. That's great.
Okay.
We just go back to the throne room and be like, Your Majesty.
What did you find? What you're looking for?
Yes.
Are there threats to my kingdom or anything? Everything's okay then?
No.
Anything about this Uella business?
It's just no.
We didn't find a lot.
Well, yes. I mean, not a whole lot. No, she's. It's really nothing. Like we were just looking at the sky from the wrong angle, and we were totally mistaken. It looks like. No, we good. False alarm. We'll. I'm gonna go back to work on that thing for you because I got you. Should I make a
deception
deception check?
Yeah.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
5 on the die. A 5 on the die is a 14.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
All right. So we're all good. I look forward to seeing what your next work. I'm coming to your shop first.
I humbly thank you, your giganticness. And I kind of
Did you just dab on your way out of the throne room?
I 100% curtsied and pissed myself on the way out.
All right. So you are heading home, or did you say you're going to Evelina's house? I know you said.
I mean, I feel like we should loop Evelina into this because she kind of brought it to our attention. Like, you noticed things first, but then she kind of confirmed things were happening, and I feel like she probably has the, even though she's not necessarily going on, and would be able to explain certain things to us if necessary, if you agree.
Well, I don't want to get in a situation where we're trying to sneak into somewhere and she's having to sneak as well. We might want to.
That's valid. That's valid.
Fill her in.
Okay. Do we want to like?
And she may not want to be involved with that part too. Let's go talk to her.
All right. Well, we'll go talk to her. We'll know what's up.
Sure. Do we actually know where she lives? We do. We remember. We went to her house, right?
Yeah, we picked her up.
Yeah, that's right. I remember now.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll head over to Evelina's house and see what she's doing this morning. Knock on the door when we get there.
Knock. Okay. Wait, you guys are here, right? There you are.
Right.
I look in through the window.
You could see her sitting at her desk again. Just kind of, she's not writing. She's just staring at her papers.
Okay. Did she hear us knocking, or he's the one looking through the window? Huh?
No, she didn't hear you knocking. She doesn't seem to move, but she just.
Hey, Evelina!
Papers flying everywhere. She's like, "Oh, hey, come in. I think it's unlocked. Maybe is it? Oh, it is. Oh yeah, come on in.
Is it open?
I believe so.
Yep.
Let you in. So that must be. Yeah, she's over there. She's like, I'm glad you guys came here. I was about to go find you.
Well, we've had a busy morning. We'll tell you what we found. What did you find?
Mine's kind of big, so you go first, because I gotta think on how to say it. Go ahead. Let me hear some.
Well, we stopped by the. What'd you say?
Who? Like you two? I'm not.
Kidding,
okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh,
I just wanted to see how you'd react.
What did you say? I didn't hear it.
Oh, I said we're going to kidnap the king.
Oh. She gets all wide-eyed. I get all wide-eyed. What?
What? No, pardon plan.
Oh. Well, okay. I mean, that's pretty bad news, I guess, but my news is...
No, in all seriousness, we did go by the castle to look at the library to find out if we could find anything about either the art piece or about Uella traveling backwards, and we found nothing. nothing.
Oh.
However,
So,
Kra'kov thinks he might remember some old scrolls in the treasury. Was it the treasury, you said? Kra'kov?
vault.
The vault?
I mean,
in
the
vault,
treasury.
excuse me.
The treasury. Yes, the treasury. Not the vault. I've never been in the vault. I don't know if there's a vault in the castle.
Yeah, we know all about you.
Oh.
Okay.
I noticed something about Uella.
What did you notice?
She appears to be gonna block the 3 at the transition to Arasil's growth season.
So
She will be fully in the sky at the time that they transition to Arasil's growth.
So when the 3 are aligned, she's going to be
In front.
front and center?
in front of them all?
Yes.
Oh.
I've been up all night. I've ran the numbers. You see like these
Kra'kov on the inside is like jumping for joy, but on the outside he is just like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah, you can see on the table she's got like
Terrible.
basically there's like rocks, or there's like colored rocks on her table, and they're all lined up, and she's got Uella in front of this little brown rock. And it's like a brown rock, Uella, then the three colored rocks it goes green, red, blue. You can see like their table's got
So what does
gouges
that
where she's
mean
been
if what is it?
like circling, like you can
What do
tell
you
that she's
think that
been.
means?
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be good though, because
If she's blocking,
it's.
do you think we might not go into renewal?
I don't know.
And I wonder if I can like have a sidebar with you, Lenny.
Me?
If Kra'kov, like knowing that Kra'kov actually does worship Uella more than the other 3, like if that would be of some kind of significance to him.
So you know
like,
that
sidebar, and I feel like it might be like something to be like off stream,
okay,
not in the presence of anybody.
yeah,
like text me.
okay. I'm not gonna be able to type all
if
that.
I can make, if
Uh-huh.
no, I know, but like if I were to make a history check right now and do fuck all, never mind.
You get the feeling that
religion. It would be religion.
Yeah, it would be religion, I guess. Go for religion.
It would be religion, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's go for religion. Nope.
You get the feeling that
Kra'kov's an atheist.
you get the feeling that you might be pretty. It might be even easier to steal stuff because it's usually pretty easy to steal stuff when it's a full moon or when it's a new moon. So you're like, this is gonna be great for if you even want to do that anymore with all the gems that you found. But that's the only thing you can think of. It's like your favorite person that sits on the bench every time getting a turn to come up to bat too. I did a sports reference. I don't know if it worked.
I mean, you came close.
Woo, that's cool.
You almost got it. You foul tipped it.
All right.
To make another sports reference, you foul tipped it. There you go.
Yeah, it's like, but yeah, so that's kind of how you would see it.
Okay.
But you also know that people are gonna be ape shit about this.
So Kra'kov, are there any in Dorn? Do you know of it? Are there any wise people in Dorn or anything like that? Is there anybody that's famous for being?
I don't think Kra'kov would know.
No,
I don't think he would know.
I don't think he.
I know rocks eating and the king and that what's his name?
Falaman?
Falafel.
Falaman.
Falaman. Yeah, that guy's a dick.
It's on par, yes.
I'm just as bad in real life with names as I am in game.
No, it's perfect. I mean, your stats reflect it.
Also that. Yeah, I mean that's about it. Like I got a one-track mind.
Well, so we know we have this thing with Uella coming up. How much time do we have to that?
You're talking about the transition to air sales growth?
Yeah,
about 25 days.
Is it going to happen on the 101st day? Is that the
basically
idea?
Which would be day 1 of air sales growth? Yeah.
All right. So that's what she's saying is that's when it's gonna go down.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 5 weeks.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, so anyways, in other news, Kra'kov thinks he might be able to get us into the vault to look at these papers these old documents. Maybe they'll have some information for us.
That.
Do you know of any other wise people in Dorn? Do you know of anybody who might have
old
references to documents or any old legends or myths written down anywhere?
The only other person that kind of is known to have books is Falaman. My books back here are just all journals of my brews. That's about it.
I keep hoping we might, might find somebody old enough.
I'd prefer to stay out of the King's Vault personally.
That would know something,
Yep.
or remember old stories.
No.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, we were gonna. You know,
you said we. I was like, I don't want to go.
Come with us.
But no, I can't think of.
No. He's coming. He's coming with me. We just figured that like you would be a good person to tell about this because we trust you. But you mentioned that Falaman has books and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know what kind. I know he has books. But
can I ask you a favor?
You could certainly try. Yes, go ahead.
If you're uncomfortable with this, I completely understand. I mean, he's kind of a creep. But can you warm up to him enough to maybe see his collection? If you know what I mean? Of books! Internet! Assholes.
I can go ask. Yeah, sure. I can. It's a bit late tonight. I don't know if he's still awake, but I'll go. No. It's evening time.
Yeah. Do that.
I can go tonight. Actually, she didn't even know what time it is. She looked outside. Yeah.
Like it's like lunch, and my microphone is falling. Just do not, under any circumstances, mention that you even know who we are. We're ghosts.
Okay. I gotta check something.
I'll give you 10 gold if you keep your mouth shut about us.
Just how about you just let me know what you find, and we'll be even. Because this is pretty big, and I would like to be prepared.
But I would just like to remind you. Remember that giant ass spider in the cave that we saw, that I saved your ass from?
I think of Lena as a friend at this point, Kra'kov.
Yeah, why are you threatening me?
I don't like that guy.
He's really stressed.
Okay.
Stressed guy.
I don't like him.
Do you want something to drink to take the edge off?
You know what?
You seem a little on edge. What?
It might get me in the right mindset. Sure, if you can brew something up for me, you know.
You want a special brew, or you just want a beer? I've got the normal stuff
just
too.
Surprise me.
Okay, give me a minute. This is good to take my mind off things.
As she goes to make it, I just go look at Kara'sok and I just go, "What the fuck did I just do to myself?"
Good luck.
Like I put my head, I put my head in his shoulder and I just go.
Okay.
And I just,
You're gonna be fine. Don't cry.
All right.
Kills me. If she kills me, I hope that your revenge is swift and painful.
Well, you're the one that keeps threatening her.
Well,
Okay.
I have a reputation to upkeep.
She comes back like she you could tell it brewing that like kind of helped her get her mind off stuff. So she's like she's relaxed. She's a little bit not as stressed out. So she hands you this drink. It's pink in color and it's got the number 19 on the side of it.
19?
19.
No, 19.
No, 19.
And I just go, well, it's cheap friendship.
As you get it close to your nose, you smell like it smells like animal poop.
Great. Yeah. I just
You down it?
Back, he's like, right on.
I just
It tastes like clowns and despair. So it tastes a little funny, but sad.
say clowns in despair.
Clowns
Tastes like
and
clowns in despair.
Yes. And so your chin starts to itch a little bit. Right in here. And right about here. Kara'sok, you see like a beard begin to form on him. And it gets like full. So you don't know, beards are somewhat rare. Like your people don't normally grow beards, but you see this beautiful beard come down. It's probably about a good 9 inches long, thick and luscious.
So I'm just smiling as I see this thing growing on his face because I'm not even sure I know what it is. Just ooh.
Yeah, and it's magnificent.
That is impressive, Kra'kov.
You have
all in one day.
Yeah, it's just right there. It's right in front of you. You just see it. It's like one of those time lapse of a chia pet.
And I go, my God, I look like that guy from Meeple Grande.
Nice. You get a +2 to charisma-based skills.
Sweet.
Because of your amazing beard.
Oh, it is amazing.
It is that.
It's rare
that
and
beautiful?
it's glorious.
Wow, that's amazing, Kra'kov. That really
It's
looks
what?
good.
It's
glorious.
yeah. It's womp womp womp. Internet's really slow today.
Oh, internet.
It's gonna come at the worst possible time.
We'll move on. Forget it.
All right.
Then we'll get it.
Yeah, it's like, oh gosh. All right. Did you want anything? Yeah, the internet is being weird. So you drank that one, okay? All right. Oh, did you want one too, Kara? Are you okay? Okay.
I'm okay
Wait,
for
I
now.
can't
Thank
wait.
you.
There it is.
Oh.
That was glorious.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
That was glorious.
That was very ill-timed on all counts.
There's a little that's delayed glory. All right. Oh, there goes Simba. Bye.
Bye, Simba.
Bye, Simba. Okay. All right. So you've got a magnificent beard. And Avlena's just like, she's just staring like, Like that look that Shabazz says after he says you split Robin's arrow in twain. That's what she looks like.
I look at Evelina. I'm like, you get a real kick out of doing this, don't you?
Can I touch it?
Is it permanent?
I mean, you did this, so yeah.
Evelina, is it permanent?
I don't know. She pokes it. Like,
I take my dagger and I just like a little bit off. And
Evelina holds her hand out. She's like, "Can I have that?"
And I just yeah.
She takes it. By the time you hand it to her, you go to feel your face and it's back.
Great. I'm Tim Allen.
Werewolf of London.
Ooh, that gives me a great idea. But yeah, so she takes it and she just sits it on her table and she's like, she's just staring at it.
Misty wants to touch it.
Can I have some more? She starts reaching for more.
I put my hand and I'd be like, nope. You touched it and now you can I'll get some for you. And I just like pull on it and just go whoosh, and
you see her tremble a little bit, then she reaches for it. Oh, thank you. And she goes,
I don't know what's going on here, but this is weird and it's making me feel funny.
That's what she says.
That's what she said.
And she goes over to her little workbench and she just completely just walks over there and she's got a handful of your beard hair. And by the time she gets over there, your beard is. She's like, and she's just over looking at it. She's kind of poking it.
Don't we all? I mean,
yeah.
Everyone that you, Misty, out of character. Everyone that you hang out with on Twitch, that's a dude, has a beard.
That is kind of weird. Uh-oh. We found the real kink.
Oh.
Pretty sure Evelina is modeled after somebody that we know.
Oh.
Not gonna name names, but I'm pretty sure it's a follower.
Okay. All right, so yeah, she's over there. She's just over there. She's like humming this weird tune as she's just like poking at it. The beard hair on the table. You nerds awake? You're still awake.
Yes, we are. All right. Well, we're gonna go take care of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll let you know how it goes.
Oh.
You go take care of that, and go make sure you see. Wait, no! Don't tell me his name. Don't tell me his name. Falaman.
Yes. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to be doing that. Okay. And you see her kind of start looking back down at her desk at the beard hair. Okay. Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah. You do that, and you let us know what you find out. Okay. We'll let you know what we find out. And again, we don't mention us or this. This is going to get. This might get me the king's favor. Okay.
It might get my favor.
This lasts. I mean, we'll compare notes.
She likes the face hair.
We'll compare notes when we get back. And Kara'sok, you'll leave. You'll give some space, right?
Yeah. I got you, buddy. Come on.
All right. Yeah. We'll compare notes when we get back. I'll see you when I see you. And I just go, whoop, peace. Through the window.
Through the window.
He rubs his beard all soft, like he's like, oh yeah.
All right. So yeah, so
Let's go. To the
it's-
window! To the wall!
Kra'kov, kiss that.
That was the door.
That was the door. Yeah. She's got Kra'kov-proof windows. Alrighty, so you guys go. So it's about evening now, and you hear her like you don't hear her. So never mind. All right, so you guys are going to the King's Vault like at late night type thing. Waiting a little bit. Going right now.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Do a late night trip.
We got to do it at night.
So
Are you sure you want to do this?
You get all kinds as you're
I've done it
walking.
before. I mean, it's not a problem.
People are just staring at your face as you're kind of walking back towards wherever you're walking. You're just.
And I just go like, hi, like have the beard in hand and just like wave with it.
Who?
Be like,
You hear people like.
I know what it is.
You hear people whispering behind you like, "Who's that?"
Who's that lady?
Fluffy, so fluffy. Time starts ticking. It's
so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
I
Like
love.
one random NPC is just like, it's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. And then just like passes out, and then it's just like, hey, I don't know you.
It's like
Nice,
Aladdin
yeah.
walking through the market.
Oh yeah, sauntering around. It's just. Light night horse ride.
Through the old bazaar.
Ooh, nice. You start flaunting. So you're. I think you're liking the attention your character is, and you before you know it, it's like 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
Yes,
Probably 11.
exactly.
You got like
the
a
whole
little.
time I'm walking and I'm getting all this.
People are following you a little bit. They're just kind of looking.
I'm just like, I'm marketing the whole time. I'm just like, craps up his ass.
We ride horses.
Right over there.
They were like, ooh. Nice. So ready? So you guys making your way to the vault then, or?
Yeah.
All right. So you know the way in.
Same way that
Yep.
I knew the way.
So Kra'kov shows you at the back of Castle Dorn, at the walls. He shows you there's like a hidden entrance. So I'm gonna move you guys over here real quick. Pop. So at the back of there, he finds a. He just kind of starts doing stuff. Then you see this like door open up out of the ground.
Oh wow, cool.
And
Excellent.
he takes you down to the vault. So you start looking around. You see piles of gems, some old armor, some swords and stuff, just like oldish stuff, but it's not like ancient or anything. And then you on like a shelf, it's like a chest there. It's kind of open, and you see like some old like a couple old pieces of paper.
Okay. Are they readable? Do they look like you can be picked up without falling apart?
They look like they're falling apart in the chest. Like this is like all the paper in the books that you opened before was crisp. It seemed kind of new and everything. And all the books you've ever seen was new, but you've never seen paper this old.
Okay.
And I just go to Kara. I'm just like, don't breathe on it.
And it just goes to dust. No. So you
Maybe
do.
Go ahead.
Oh no, it's fine. I was trying.
I was
to
going
find
to
my
tell
notes.
Kra'kov maybe you should your steady hands, your jeweler's hand should try to open this up. And can we see any writing on the outside of the paper at this point? Is it folded or is it?
It looks
That's
like
an
it
idea. That's a
might.
good idea.
It looks like it might have came out of a book at one point. Like their pages there might have been torn from a book.
So are they
These
readable at
things
this
need
point
to
now,
be-
or do they need to be opened up and looked at?
They're not like folded. They're just kind of laying on each other. You can kind of slide them, and you see one piece that looks like a part was missing. That you recognize the shape of the piece that's missing, like what it was missing from.
Oh, I do.
Yes,
Kra'kov?
you do. Kra'kov he's kind of eyeballing the gems.
Okay.
More likely.
What
But
does
yeah.
it look like? What does the piece that's missing look like?
It looks a lot like the piece that you found on the body in the cave. Like a puzzle piece almost. It's like a chunk missing, and then you had that one scrap of paper.
The scrap of paper. I pull it out of my backpack. Oh wow.
That one.
All right. Can it be fit into the rest of the drawing? Is that
Yeah.
Pull that paper out from our backpack.
It doesn't look like there's much else there. It's like a scribble part. It's like a piece that somebody had taken off at one point. Like, and it looks it doesn't
What's on
fit
the back
perfect,
of it?
but the chunk is kind of there. On the back of it's a little bit of writing, and then you actually see a drawing of your jewel on this paper.
The whole three thing.
The three thing and the one in the middle.
The main thing.
The swirls.
Okay. So this is it. This is the document.
You can make out some of the
What does it
words
say?
on the
We're
paper.
taking a look at the other side.
Yeah. You can make out some of the words. I mean, you're seeing pieces of this paper fall off, so that's really hard to read. But some of the words, it's like, it says, basically you see, let's just type it. Stop it. He's like, I'm trying to type and he's grabbing my arm. He's like, notice me, daddy.
Whoops.
Argine. Trent Jewel. Argine.
Well, I can see what he's typing. I think everyone can see. Everyone can see what he's typing.
Yeah, the little speech bubbles are coming up on. Yeah, that's I guess I'm typing as your character, so it's because I got you selected apparently.
So this is like faded writing that's on this page.
Yeah, the other side of the map fragment.
Oh my god. Enhance.
There we go.
Enhance.
That's basically what you can make out on this paper. And it's kind of, that's like broken up. I couldn't get the spacing right, but.
Ooh. So we could work on it. There's Trinity Jewel. Some word that Argine. Take or talk larger than I have. Could that be a missing A? Larger. So we can read the writing that we can see. It is in our same language. Or
it is in your same language, but it's really old.
Collect jewel. B.
The spacing might have more than one letter missing.
Harvest. Yeah.
Give me a. So I recognize that sometimes it's not fair because your characters might be better at this than you as players. So.
Oh, you noticed.
So both of you give me a check that you think is fitting because I don't have my thing up. So let's see. What would be a good. That would be kind of some kind of way to decipher what you're reading, if you can understand it, like a comprehensive. I don't have my. I thought I had that stuff up. Let me get
maybe investigation.
That'll work. I like investigation.
Or insight.
Insight's more for people. I think investigation is a really good one.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. So Kara'sok, you're staring at this for like a little bit, and then you think it's like, I think I got it.
Yeah.
I think it's you. Basically, here you go. You read it as in Kara'sok's like it says Trinity Jewel charging, take longer than I have, collect jewel before harvest, stop awakening.
Okay. So, jewel charging takes longer than I have. Collect the jewel to what?
Before harvest.
Collect jewel before harvest. To stop. Oh, I see.
Stop awakening.
So maybe the jewel was charging when we went in the cave there.
Maybe.
When it was harmonic.
I'm assuming that you're telling me that you think. That
Oh
you
yeah,
deciphered this.
Yeah, I read it out to you. What? Trinity Jewel charging. So do we even understand what charging might mean?
Maybe that's the sound
That's
that
very suspicious. Right in
he
there.
was making. What tool?
I don't know. Oh, what tool? Someone say tool?
Collect jewel before harvest. Stop awakening.
Ooh. And that...
Maybe this has something to do with stopping the Aluna awakening, or what's going on here? Because this.
Yeah, I think probably.
Maybe we need to take this jewel back to the mountain to keep it charging.
No, I think our forebears were warning us about it charging, like it wanted us to take it so that it would stop waking whatever from awakening.
I don't know. It almost sounds like whoever had it before knew that they had to charge it, but they didn't have enough time.
Or, it could very well have been, let sleeping dogs, because we don't have the other parts of this. Can we maybe discern, like, is this like handwritten text, or does this seem like it is like something that like a part of something that was inscribed on something else and transcribed?
Oh, like a rubbing?
Brought over. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it's handwritten text. You can read the words. The way that the letters are drawn seem different, but the words are the same. So it's like a little different flair to the way the letters are. Maybe like a little different accent here and there, but the words themselves seem to be like letters that you know, but it's written different. But it is handwritten from what you can tell. Later, kids, bedtime awaits unless anyone wants to be Big Spoon.
Misty's like, oh!
Here, I'm hearing Cape Cod doors open.
I gotta write this down in my journal.
But, so this might be where we can... This is a good stopping point unless you guys want to keep going.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm gonna need at least a week to think about this.
Digest.
All right.
My
cool.
household's losing the ability to be quiet too.
Awesome. But yeah, so that'll be where we stop for this evening. Great stuff.
So
this
stuff is complicated. We got Luddites trying to figure out how to make a moon not come up. How to make this not happen. Ryan just looks
so.
I'm very conflicted. This is the part of D&D that I hate as a player. It's like, as the DM, it's like, haha, I know what you should do, and I have no idea what you want to do, but whatever it is, I'm going to make it what I want to do.
not so. Again, this is. I don't know if you were there for my stream last night, but when we talked about this is almost like a social experiment for me, because I've got a world going on, and I want to see how you interacted, so I can learn about this world too. So there's things happening, but I've give you guys just enough stuff where what your characters would actually know and how they would react, and see how the characters react.
Right, which is not hard to actually act like we have no idea, because they really wouldn't have much of an idea.
Correct, and you guys are acting like you would in character. And you're doing amazing, though. You guys are doing great. Don't worry. I have faith in you. I have faith, and I'm not railroading you either. Yeah, I'm not trying to railroad you guys either. Too, no, you guys are doing this on your own. This is amazing.
I 100% believe that.
Cool.
I 100% believe that.
Nice. And I've put objects in the world, and you guys are actually coming to the decision to look in the right, not like. I can't say all the right places, but you guys are finding them on your own.
You're a much better DM than I am.
Oh, well, thank you. You're a much better player than I am. I get like, I was like, oh no. I was like, I get too stressed out as a player. It's weird. No rail trail here. Nope. It's a rail pasture.
Really? Huh.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was.
No rail trail here,
no rail trails.
But cool. So yeah, great.
All right,
great.
What did you have? Like,
collect jewel before harvest. Stop waking.
Stop awakening.
I've got it all written down in the notes. Oh, awakening.
Yeah, I missed a space in there. Sorry.
Awaken. Stop awakening. Okay.
Cool. But I think that'll do it.
We got to figure out what to do with this thing.
We do. But we have a week to figure it out.
Figure it out. All right. Well, thanks everybody for the subs and the follows and the raids and the fun chats.
Indeed. And I know who we're gonna raid. I know who.
Oh, that's where Misty. That's how we make you come back for more.
Raid roll and
we're gonna go to closer.
I want more. I want more. Through one of our social medias, either Facebook or Twitter or Instagram.
Oh,
so you should follow us there for that information. And until then, you should go ahead and... Chris is here too. He's cool.
Hey, hi. Hello.
And for him, and Lenny, and me. You've been watching the whole card. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Whew. And we're clear.